So I was looking around and I realised I haven't really done many Nintendo memorabilia reviews on my channel. I've done a couple of Zelda ones in the past, but I haven't really done many Mario ones, so I thought I would shake things up a little bit and do a Mario themed memorabilia review today, which is going to be a Raccoon Toad plush. I'm a fan of Toad. He's one of my favourite characters from the Mario universe. I really like his character design. It's a simple character design, but I think simple works, and he's a character I usually play as most often in like the Mario Kart and the Mario Party games. So yeah, this plush is manufactured by Little Buddy, and they've done a lot of Nintendo themed plushes over the years. They've also done Kirby, I've seen Animal Crossing. They've also done The Legend of Zelda. In fact, I did review Princess Zelda plush about a year and a half ago. So if you want to check that out, I'll put a link for that in the description below. That was a really cool plush, and they've done a couple of small and big Link's plushes as well. But I think the bulk of their plushes is probably the Mario universe. They've got a lot of the characters released in plush form, which is great. I do own a couple of them, so maybe I'm going to get around to reviewing them as time goes on. But anyway, let's bring this plush a little bit closer to show you. So it's Raccoon Toad, and it's based off the video game New Super Mario Bros. Wii U. And there is the tag. This was a launch title for the Wii U, and I must confess I'm really bad. I haven't actually completed this game yet. I do think it's a good game, and I really need to get back on here and finish this game. But have a closer look at the tag. There's the Little Buddy icon there, distributed in North America, and then you've just got some washing ingredients if you ever did plan to wash this plush. I don't really know why you would, unless you really got it accidentally dirty. And the back of the tag, and you've got the official Nintendo seal. So yeah, it's a pretty cool, it's a cool, interesting concept, and they've kind of pulled it off quite well with this plush. As you can see, he's got like not exactly what the technical term for this would be. Would it be like the wings or the flaps? I'm not entirely sure of that. But as you can see, it pulls it off pretty well with how he floats in the air, as in the video game. He's got his pretty cool red like sort of handkerchief here around his neck, which is really cool, or scarf, one of the two. And he's got a really big, his big head, obviously it's Toad. The different colour stripes on his mushroom part of his head sort of looks a little bit like a bumblebee, but nonetheless it looks pretty cool. Now the filling of this plush is pretty interesting because it is very firmly stuffed, which is good. It's always a positive thing to have a firmly plush stuff, especially when this isn't exactly a giant plush. I do have a tape measure, and measures at about to the top of his ear, just under 8 inches. So not a gigantic plush, but the detail on the detail on the smaller parts are quite impressive. I really do like the hands. These are really impressive. I'm always usually quite picky about hands with especially small plushes, but they've kind of stitched them well enough that they look individually stuffed, and you can actually make out that he's got clenched fists there. And they've even got these sort of different cotton bits here on the gloves that make it stand out even more. You can see that there, the three sections there on his gloves, which is really cool. So you could really like separate him there like that to make it look like he's gliding through the air. But yes, back to the stuffing. He's got very firm stuffing all over, but his feet have actually got the ball stuffing, which is quite interesting. I don't know whether they might have done that so you might want to stand him up, which is possible without anything behind him, but it is a little bit tricky. If you give it a few goes, you might do it, but if you've got him standing up against something, it's fine. But yeah, usually when it comes to plushes, they're either all fully stuffed or they use the ball stuffing instead. But if I squeeze them a little bit, you can hear that sort of like the noise of the balls moving around in there. So that's pretty cool. I've gone for an interesting sort of stuff design there, and I do like it. It certainly puts some of the Jazzware Sonic themed plushes to shame, for sure. Little Buddy's quality for their Nintendo plushes are quite impressive, and some of the Mega Man ones they've released do look quite impressive too. I wouldn't mind picking a few of them ones up in the near future. He's got his tail here, which is pretty cool. So yeah, overall, if you're a fan of the Toad, then this is a really interesting plush to have because it's in his unique power-up. I wouldn't say this plush is rare at the moment. I picked this one up about a year ago, I'd say. I'm not going to say it's entirely common. I have checked Little Buddy's website, which is littlebuddytoys.com, and I couldn't find this one able to buy on there, but I haven't checked eBay, so it may well still be easily obtainable on eBay. There is also the blue version of this Toad plush, which I believe is the penguin one. I don't know whether it's on the tag. No, it doesn't show the other characters in their power-ups, but I believe is it the penguin one. I'm not entirely sure. You might have to correct me on that one in the comments. So I haven't actually fully finished the game yet, so I'm not too overly familiar with it. But as I said, really cool plush. If you're a fan of Toad or any of the Mario characters on Mario Universe, I mean, at the end of the day, who doesn't like Toad? What is there to hate about Toad? I mean, I suppose his voice can be a bit annoying in some of the games, but nevertheless, if you like the look at this plush, then yeah, I'd recommend it. And yeah, that's pretty much all I can say for this review, guys. Pretty short review today, but it's a pretty small plush. Let me know what you think about it in the comments section below. If you like this video, then I really would appreciate a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more Nintendo themed video reviews, memorabilia reviews, then please do let me know, and I will get some more upcoming Nintendo themed reviews up in the very near future. Once again, thank you very much, guys, for watching the video. Thank you very much for those who are subscribed to my channel. It really does mean a lot to me, and I really do appreciate everyone that is subscribed. I will always reply to any questions left on my videos. Once again, thank you very much, guys. See you on the next video.